Hello, my name is Brandon Hodges, and I am a junior English major at the Columbus State University Writing Center. Before I begin my presentation, I would like to thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy. With that being said, I would like to begin by asking you a few questions. Are you a special needs student? Do you know someone with special needs? Do you feel that your needs require a little more one-on-one time? Then the Writing Center is for you. You see, the Writing Center is a place where various students with different levels of writing can receive extra help and guidance towards becoming a better writer. Now we should define what exactly is a learning disability. Julie Neff, in her essay, Learning Disabilities in the Writing Center, writes, "The Learning Disabilities Act of 1968 states that a learning disability is a disorder in one or more of the basic psychological processes involved in understanding or in using spoken or written languages." Now, I'm going to stop for a moment because I know that you all are wondering, Brandon, what does all of this mean? Fancy words aside, it just means you need a little more help than the average person. But wait, you should know that you are not alone. Did you know that according to the National Institute of Child Health and Human Development website, as many as 15% to 20% of Americans are affected by learning disabilities and disorders? So don't feel discouraged because you certainly are not alone. Hello, it's me again. Now you may be wondering what the Writing Center can do specifically for learning disabled students. Well, it turns out that the Writing Center is able to help you in the following ways. We can offer advice on the various stages of writing, such as planning, writing, and revision. We can help you organize a thesis statement or even learn what a thesis statement is. With planning, you can have a brainstorming session where we have you write down everything that comes to your mind in order for you to find what you absolutely want to include in your paper. We will have direct conversations with you, which should help you mold your thoughts and decide what you exactly want your paper to say. Through direct conversations and direct quotations that may seem obvious, we are helping you plan your assignment because in the end, it is going to be you doing the writing, so you might as well start working. But even after you've planned and started writing, your paper will not make sense without proper organization, which is another thing the Writing Center can help you with. In the tutorial, a consultant may say what he thinks your ideas are for your particular assignment, and you can of course agree or disagree with them from there. According to Neff, the advisor might color code your information to help with organization, and the writing advisor should always be doing and saying at the same time. So while you're writing, a consultant may ask you questions like, what is your paper about? Or what is your first point going to be? Followed by your second and your third and so on. As tedious as those questions may seem, they cause you to do your own writing and make you realize how important organization is to your writing. You will learn far more from the above example than using a 5-paragraph model because you will be able to determine how many points your topic will need instead of trying to force or spread it in a 5-paragraph model. There are multiple ways that you can have your paper proofread at the Writing Center. You can set up an online appointment where you can live chat or video chat with a consultant depending on your preferences. You can set up an e-tutoring appointment where you submit your paper before the allotted appointment time and have your paper proofread by a consultant who will track changes and provide lots of comments and advice on how to go about with global revisions of your paper. Additionally, you can set up a face-to-face appointment and proofread your paper with the consultant. Neff advocates for this method of revision because spelling and punctuation need to be done with the students so that they feel a part of the process. This is because as a special needs client, it is in your best interest when the consultant involves you in the editing process directly. Neff argues that the editing must be specific and hands-on and must involve detailed explanations of what the advisor is doing. The consultant will involve you by asking you questions like, look at the beginning of the sentence. You have 5 words before your subject. How about a comma? Finally, the Writing Center will, if you believe it or not, help you with your social skills. because our consultations prompt you to be involved and sociable. So do not worry about feeling inadequate or shy, because our consultants are here to get your gears turning and you speaking. So go ahead and speak. In closing, I wanted to thank you so very much for viewing my presentation on what the Writing Center can do for special needs students. I hope you have been entertained, intrigued, and informed, and that you will make an effort to drop by and see us. Again, I thank you, and I wish you luck in all of your future academic endeavors.